Alright everybody, what's going on? How you all doing? We are here with another pickups video. I know I said I was going to do these videos once I get a good, decent stack of stuff. And today I got a decent stack of stuff. It's not, it's mostly movies, not a lot of manga and stuff like that. Just because I haven't had the funds in order to order more of that. But I decided how I'm going to do these videos is pretty much every time I get a package of sorts, whether it's manga or entertainment stuff or whatever, every time I get a package, I will do one of these videos so I can get it out of the way, because once I get like a ton of manga in, I want to put it on my shelf and put it in its place. And that's pretty much how I want to do things. So these videos may be a little bit more frequent, they may be a little bit more stretched out depending on when I get packages and stuff like that. But first off, we're going to start with the Blu-rays. I got a stack right here of Blu-rays, and pretty much, if you guys don't know, I work at Walmart. For those of you who are new to this channel, I work at Walmart, and one day I went shopping with my mother, just getting some basic supplies to get us by, and went ahead and searched through the Blu-ray bin just to see what they had, and every so often I will get my mother movies. She likes horror movies, so every once in a while I'll get her a horror movie that looks relatively interesting, and I'll just go ahead and pick it up for her, just to give her something to watch. And me and her were both going through this Blu-ray bin just to, you know, kill a couple minutes or so. And I did pick up two movies for her. The first one is The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe, and I guess the second one came out because I didn't even know it. My mother actually picked up the second one on DVD, because she buys DVDs because they're cheaper, but this was in there, and I guess we picked up the second one before we had the first one, and so this is The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. I honestly don't know anything about it other than what it says on the back. I have no desire to watch this movie. Again, I bought it for my mother. Another one she wanted out of the Blu-ray bin was Gremlins, the 25th anniversary edition, and this is a good movie. It came out, when did this movie come out? Came out in 1984, and I've seen this movie quite a few times. It's a classic. You all should watch this movie. Even those of you, I'm 20. I was born in 95. This movie came out in 84, and I've still seen this movie like 50 times. None of you have an excuse not to watch this movie, no matter how old you are. Watch this movie. It is a good movie. Next up is the Hitman Unrated, and I've seen this movie. It's been a long time, so I don't remember much of it, but I saw it in the Blu-ray bin. I thought it'd be good for me to watch it because Agent 47 is coming out here soon. If you guys don't know, Agent 47 is who you play as in the Hitman games, and I figured I'd watch this, and then hopefully I'll get to go see Agent 47 in theaters when it comes out. So the next one is Lawless with I'm trying to keep the glare off of it as much as possible. I apologize. But Lawless has Shia LaBeouf. I really like Shia LaBeouf as an actor. He's a really good actor. Despite what you think of him in real life, he is a good actor. And then Tom Hardy, excellent actor. If you don't know, he played Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, and he played Max in the new Mad Max Fury Road movie. He's a really good actor. Gary Oldman, excellent actor, played in The Fifth Element. He was Commissioner Gordon in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. And then Guy Pearce, who's pretty good as well. So Lawless looks like it takes place in a pretty interesting time period too, so pretty interested to watch that. If you guys saw my last pickups video, I did pick up the original Mad Max movie, the very first one with Mel Gibson, and I watched it, and it was a pretty good movie. I liked it quite a bit, and I really, really like the new Mad Max movie, Mad Max Fury Road with Tom Hardy. It is an excellent movie. I love that movie a lot, and I wanted to own all of the movies. I wanted to watch all the movies because prior to seeing Fury Road, I'd never seen any of the Mad Max movies, so I wanted to get the original 3 Mad Max movies with Mel Gibson and watch them. So pretty much, actually I need to do this one first. When we were going through the Blu-ray bin, it was kind of perfect timing too, because when we were going through the Blu-ray bin, I had just picked up the very first Mad Max movie at Walmart on one of the shelves like a week or two beforehand, and then we were going through the Blu-ray bin, and then they had The Road Warrior, which I don't know why this doesn't say Mad Max 2 on it, because The Road Warrior is actually Mad Max 2. And it even says that when you pop in the movie, it does this, like, kind of a recap of the of the original movie. It's not really a recap, it's some more story explanation stuff, but it even says Mad Max 2. But for whatever reason on the case, it doesn't say Mad Max 2. It just says The Road Warrior. But The Road Warrior is Mad Max 2, and it is a much better movie. It is a much better movie overall, and it's just a much better Mad Max movie. It feels more apocalyptic and just overall feels like a real Mad Max movie. And then it was weird, as we were going through the Blu-ray bin, the Blu-ray bin did have Mad Max 1 and 2, but for whatever reason it did not have Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome, and that disappointed me. It was like a tease. So what I did is I ended up going home here, and I ordered Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. It has Tina Turner in it, which she's like a musician, I guess. I don't really know much of her songs. I don't really listen to her style of music. But Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, I haven't seen this one yet. This one just came in yesterday, and I have yet to see it. I'm gonna watch it here very soon. I want to watch it. Seems like a pretty good movie. From what my mother tells me, this is the best out of the three, and I mean, that's even the back of the game says a series of films that just keeps getting better and better. So I don't know. My mother tells me this is the best out of all three of them. We'll see. I'm really interested to watch it. Number 2, The Road Warrior, was really good. I'm hoping this one's even better. Now, the last thing, I do have some manga for this video in this box here. I did already cut the top. I know what's in here, obviously, but I have not opened the box. I have cut it to make it easier. But let's go ahead and get this open. Like I said, I cut the top, but I didn't do anything else. Yeah. Oh, okay. And these manga, the manga in here are actually packaged, which I'm honestly a little surprised about, because the last ones I ordered weren't like wrapped in saran wrap or anything like that. They were already opened, which I thought was weird. But I'll go and set this down here. Oh, they're packaged together. They are packaged together. So I guess they're not. Well, actually, yeah. The one is actually packaged inside of it. So we'll go ahead and. God, man, they like air sealed this shit. What the? Well, I guess it's a job for Mr. Knife. It's probably not going to be the safest thing I've ever done either, but I know, cut away from you, but still, I'm not safe. I'm not a role model either. All right. So these are the only 2 I got for this time around. I only got 2 manga. What I've been doing recently, if you saw my last video, is I've been getting volume 1 of a lot of series that I want to collect, more so to help me remember what series I want to collect. Like, normally I would buy just, like, let's say I was going to buy a series of Bleach manga. I would buy, like, 1 through whatever of Bleach. But what I've been doing is I've been buying volume 1 of several different manga, more as a reminder to myself of what series I want to collect and what series I want to own all of. And that's pretty much what I'm still doing at this point, is I'm still buying volume 1s of a lot of series, just as a reminder to myself of what I do and do not want to collect, pretty much. Because if I have it on my shelf, it's easier for me to remember, oh, I wanted to collect all that. So, I'm trying to get this out here. Oh, God. Ugh. And I don't know what this paper is, but fuck it. Alright, this first one, whatever. We'll go on top here. The first one is Berserk. I've been reading this so I can catch up, because if you guys don't know, this manga started releasing chapters again. It is being released as a monthly series, and I believe the last chapter came out like July 24th or something like that to start it off, and I believe it's going to be a monthly series, and I really want to get all the volumes of Berserk. I have been reading it, and it is awesome. I'm really loving Berserk. It is just crazy. It's still sealed. I'm probably going to keep it sealed for now, but once I get all of them, I'm probably going to open these up and read them. Because what I'm reading now is like translations. I don't know if it's from what I assume is translations, and I don't know entirely if they're the real, like, published versions of them or not. So we're gonna see whether that's true or not, but really want to get all of Berserk Really good series so far. Awesome. I highly recommend you check it out. Fantastic art, too. Now, this last one is a Viz-Big of Moroni Kenshin. I am a huge Moroni Kenshin fan, and man, look at this. It is just so gorgeous. I love this. Has a little... It even folds out, and I didn't even know this. It even folds out right there. Shows some Kenshin goodness. And now the main reason I wanted to get the Moroni Kenshin manga is because I love Moroni Kenshin, for one. The anime is awesome. But from what I heard is the last arc in the manga never got animated. So I want to read that. But I want to read it all. I want to read all of it. So I believe there's like 9 volumes of the Viz-Big Moroni Kenshins. I'm going to get them. I love me some Moroni Kenshin. This is amazing. This also has just fantastic art. I really like these pages too. I mean, just look at this art. Look at this art. Moroni Kenshin looking so fine. I love me some Moroni Kenshin. But that is all for the pickups video that I have for you guys this time. I'm going to be getting some more manga here soon. I know this one was mainly Blu-rays, but this pretty much exhausted the rest of my expendable income that I had. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys have any series of manga that you want to recommend to me, let me know in the comment section below. I will check them out, and maybe I will get them and feature them in a pickups video. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the amazing love and support on all the previous videos. If you guys could give this video a like or subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. I am out.